Good. Good morning, Viet Tom. Good morning, everyone. Tom, I am the bomb. We got JT in the house. How are you doing, brother? 2 likes already. Let's freaking go. What is gonna be back in town in less than 3 hours? Wife, I'm assuming. Wife gonna be back in town. No more freedom. Freedom. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about the stock market. We're going to talk about crypto. Be a little quiet. It'll take me a minute to warm up. My window's open. I'm always self-conscious about that. I don't like people to hear me. No more freedom. Uh-oh. Freedom. Freedom. I don't like it when people hear me go to the bathroom even. I'm self-conscious when I'm eating. I don't want people to hear me eat. Drink. Freedom. How's the blur? Good morning, everyone. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I don't think I put in time stamps last Friday. Freedom. Now I can't get that stupid song out of my head. You will not believe what the founder Cardano said. I'm going to put timestamps in. I don't know if this is the right video or not, but screw it. What's the worst that can happen? It's not the right, and a couple people get pissed off at me. I lose all my prescribers. No, call your boss. Wipe that pus up out your eyes. So tasty. In the morning, we rambling. All right, let's talk about the stock market. Let's talk about the stock market. Perfect timing. You can use the same timestamp I used on Friday, 3 minutes in. Ding, ding, ding. A ding, ding. A ding, a ding, ding. Where did so tasty in the morning through the coffee down your throat hole? It's hot. Oh no, call your boss. Wipe that pus up out your eyes. See a lot of red on the board. Crypto was moving this weekend, but I don't know. What the hell's going on? Peter in the house. How you doing, brother? Peter out there painting them roads, trying to make America safe. We got the fantasy draft coming up. He's in my fantasy league. And that coming up like next Sunday or Monday. I think next Monday. So tasty in the morning. I'm pretty pissed off because Monday Night Football, some of the games are only on ESPN, and both Chiefs games are only on ESPN. So I'm going to have to get ESPN. The effectiveness of networks to make you get beyond paywalls. Netflix has I already have Netflix, but Netflix has the Chiefs game on Christmas. Everyone's just getting like a really critical game or two just so people... Peacock will play a Chiefs game, so people got the Peacock prescription. And, the hope is they just keep it. I won't be keeping ESPN. I'll get it just to watch the game. I hate ESPN. ESPN's a very evil Disney, ABC, evil, evil, evil. It's Monday night. No refuses to pay for wing football games. JT refuses to pay for wing football games. Any football games? I buy the NFL package, so. I mean, I'm watching my favorite team create history. I'm not going to squabble. I'm not going to, I'm going to, it's not that much money. It's kind of expensive. $500, but I also get to watch all the games. So, I'll do things like work out a little extra hard on Sunday morning while I'm watching Red Zone, shit like that. Got a little TV in my gym. Fancy. All right, E-mini S&P up 15. The NASDAQ down 2. Pretty flat. Gold up 14.90. It's clocking all-time highs or right at. Natty gas at 217. It's getting ready to be Puma season pretty soon. Had a nice stretch of weather. It was 80, like 83, 84 over the weekend. It was nice. Silver at $30 and 4 bits. Bonds at 124.29. Apple at 226. Apple's releasing a new iPhone early September. AI, blah, blah, blah. I have the iPhone 12. It's still holding the charge fine. Still works fine. I'm in no hurry. I mean, when it costs like $1,200 for a phone, I'm in no hurry, bro. I can still see the screen fine. Do everything I need to do on this bitch. Scroll Twitter. What is Apple AI going to do that I'm going to have? Is it going to wipe my ass for me? No. Is it going to cook for me? No. You know what technology sucks is when you say the word hey and then you follow up with Google, I got these devices. The AI on that, it's not AI. Whatever they've done on that, it's been crappy for years. It'll understand some stuff, but it hasn't learned it all. Can't do anything fancy. I mostly use it for like whole house audio. Like I'll play Spotify and it'll play music. I have 5 of them. I play it all through the house. A cheap swap meet Sonos system. Or Sonos. There's a lot of things I can ask it, like, hey, how long can you have, the spoil time of something, like the spoil time of limes, spoil time of shit. It'll answer. You can ask it. You ask it something just even a little bit, like a little bit of complexity. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What's my team name? Jacob is a K Hunt. Jacob, friend of mine, local. It's a play on Kareem Hunt and calling him a you know what I'm saying? I think we play each other week 1. That's interesting. I usually always play Morty week 1. Get ready to get destroyed, bitch. $500 for the NFL package? I mean, you get to watch any and every game. Red Zone. It's not that bad. What do you think about your boy supporting Trump? Mahomes? There's no official. It's not official that his wife liked an Instagram post. So Swifties lost their shit, and everyone is assuming Mahomes is supporting Trump. Who gives a shit, bro? I can give a rat's ass. Like, I would prefer he support Trump than Kamala. It means he's got some common sense. But you know me, I don't like either candidate. I support Trump just because he's going to let RFK do his thing. I mean, RFK is a little bit of a weirdo too. So, I mean, that's the best our country has to offer is these two. Keeps getting worse every election. The Republican has turned into these radical MAGA. So I don't, even when Trump gets elected, it's just going to be someone more radical MAGA after him. Heyo, Costco in the house. Holy shit. Special occasion, everyone. Breaking news. Costco decided to stop by. Do you have an Alexa? I've had them. I never used them. Alexa's nothing special, bro. I watched that show, by the way, Average Joe, this weekend. It's alright. It's alright. I enjoyed it, but the ending was kind of lame. I sped through the last episode because I was getting kind of tired of it. But I'd give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Pretty lame ending with some, they rug pull you. Some like 2 or 3 different cliffhangers. All right, are we done with the stock market? A lot of ramble time in the stock market today. I'm all about Trump. And when were you not all about Trump? You spent the last 6 months saying how you can't stand Biden, and now you want to say you're all about Trump? I mean, that was obvious. You probably walk around North Carolina in your MAGA hat. Make America great again. JT. Rock hard, walking around North Carolina with his morning wood, rock hard in his MAGA hat. Trump gets reelected, he's going to take the gloves off. So, yeah, okay. No, he's not. He's going to keep his golf glove on because that's the only thing he's going to accomplish is working on his short game. The only thing that dude does is he's going to sign a bunch of executive orders. He's going to sign this is his candidacy. He's going to sign a bunch of executive orders and play a lot of golf and make a lot of speeches. He's going to drop his little DeFi just to make a shitload of money off a bunch of idiots and accomplish nothing. What's the average Joe was pretty good, cool, better than anything else out there. What is your for a good show? Better? It's not better than anything else out there. It's okay. That new show, Bad Monkey on Apple TV, is the show I look forward to the most. Bad Monkey's better than Average Joe. I'll tell you that. You probably don't have Apple TV though, because you can't afford it. I want Trump elected so crypto bros can see market nosedive. What are you talking about? If Trump gets elected, crypto's going to blast through the roof. It's going to blast off. It's going to blast off into space. It's almost a cinch for a crypto bull market if Trump gets elected. You got your MAGA hat on right now. I want a picture of you in your MAGA hat in the Discord. I'll put you on a thumbnail. All right. Coinbase down $3. That sucks. I got all excited this weekend. Bitcoin was pushing 65K. I didn't want a CME gap though. So the good news is, let's talk about crypto. The good news is there's no CME gap. That's the first part of the good news. No CME gap. Second part of the good news is we're chilling. There's bad news. Oh, don't you worry. We got some bad news. Wait, we never looked at Tesla. How's that shitty ass Tesla doing? How's Nvidia doing? 130. Oh, JT. Oh, you missed the boat. Tesla 217. It's doing all right. All right. Bitcoin at 63,585. It was good news. Now it's turning into bad news. We got above the bull market support band. There's no CME gap. Total crypto market cap 1.25 trillion. That's currently sitting right below the bull market support band. It came down to the 200 and is bouncing back up on the daily. Bitcoin came down to the 200 on the daily and is holding support there, and we're right around the bull market support band. It's bleeding down a little bit, but hopefully we can get a rally. Get the rally hats. Start rally hatting your MAGA hats, boys. I don't have a hat near me, so I can't make the bull. I can't make it go. Cardano at 37 cents. I was getting excited. It hit 40 cents over the weekend. Ondo hit 80 cents. My portfolio was starting to get a little exciting. Stacks hit like $1.85. It's still at $1.78. I'm up on Stacks. DYM making a comeback. Ergo cheap AF. Litecoin, meh. Aleph. Ooh, Retro's getting a little excited. Retro was swinging from an ROPE there for a second, but right as he was about to breathe his last, I shouldn't joke around about that. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. $21. Matic at 50 cents. McCryptovisor. Metis. No one gives a shit. How's my favorite meme coin Caspa doing? 16.8. Link at $12. Link is a blue chipper. Oh, we'll get to some Cardano news. I should have put that in the title. Don't know why you think they're different. What? All the illegals end up at Trump properties? What are you talking about? This man is going to put the border back. Okay, so these illegals won't be shooting through that, and he's not going to have. Okay, he ain't going to do shit about the border. He's going to put up a wall that's going to fall over to the wind. I mean, that's such a waste of money, dude. There's better ways to handle it. I don't know what that is. But putting up walls that they literally cut holes into that bitch, or it just falls over or rusts. It's billions spent on that thing, and they dig under it. Have you seen them coming in on Sea-Doos in San Diego, La Jolla? I mean, that wall ain't doing shit, bro. They'll fly over, jump out of airplanes without parachutes. They're crazy. Land on trampolines, catapult over, dig under. It's going to do something. I don't remember. It's kind of important. That's a lot more than my boy Joe was a terrible president. I don't know why was not a fan of Joe. Joe didn't accomplish shit, bro. Joe hasn't done shit. Or what did Joe do that was any good? Lots of wars. Did nothing to stop him. Let's see. Joe was Joe the one? He was still the money printer started with Trump, didn't it? Operation Warp Speed, Trump. That was Operation Warp Speed was a huge mistake. Joe just kind of sat there and let the world go by, let the debt continue to pile up. Seriously, what did Joe accomplish? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. Trump, let's see. Trump did a few good things. I mean, he did some tax shit. Yet to be seen whether that's going to be good or not. Tax reform needs to be done. Oh, Joe wants to, let's see. Here's what Joe did. He tried to kill crypto. He ratcheted it up, choke point 2.0. He cut off fiat off ramps to crypto companies like Coinbase and Kraken. He stifled innovation in the United States when it comes to crypto. Let's see. What else did he do? Oh, he wants to raise taxes. He wants to have unrealized capital gains. And unfortunately, he became more senile. Joe served our country. Don't get me wrong. But as a president, I don't know. Probably, I watched this movie last night called Knox Goes Away with Michael Keaton. Pretty good. It's kind of like Memento meets The Professional. Kinda, not really, but he's a hitman, a really smart hitman that has like this, it's like dementia, but it's caused by a disease and it's very aggressive. So he's basically got 3 weeks before he completely loses his ability to remember shit. I think, it just kind of reminds me of Joe. Joe had 3 years before he hit that stage. But I don't know if Kamala's our president. The world's gonna continue no matter who's our president, whether it's whether it's Kamala. Joe, we did it, Joe, or Trump. It's gonna be a circus. I do think Trump will be a better president of the two. Because honestly, with Kamala as president, all right, we're just going to talk about politics. With Kamala as president, the world's going to constantly prod and poke and see what they can get away with. China's going to do shit. Russia's going to do shit. Invade countries. See if Kamala's got any balls between her legs. I don't think she does. I think she does, but I don't think she does. She's not going to know what to do. She's just going to want to call up Putin and say, hey, if you don't invade this country, we'll send Taylor Swift over to have a concert. Kumbaya. All the illegals end up at Trump properties. I don't even know what that means. We're not going to vote. So what are you trying to say? I'm not voting. I'm not voting for Trump. It doesn't matter what I do, bro. My vote, like Charles says, my vote does not matter. And I don't want either one of them. I protest. I'll take Trump over Kamala, but Kamala's winning in California, bro. We're deep blue. I might turn in my mail-in ballot. I will be voting for RFK. RFK screwed himself. I mean, he never had a chance, but that stupid bear story I saw an article on Twitter. Apparently his daughter or something said it was normal for him. He went to like some beach and took a chainsaw to cut off a wellhead. And I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know if it's true or not. And they put the wellhead on the truck and they had to wear bags over their head because well juice. It was so outlandish. Was he a biologist or something? That nerd Robert in the house. How you doing, brother? He likes Trump. You have 25 link? Hell yeah, I'm jealous. Joe Biden's only stay president so he can give him pardons to his son. Okay. Let's go, Trump. The polls say Kamala has a chance. I don't know. I think Trump's going to destroy her. I don't think most of America is ready for a president. I'm not saying, like, I would have been okay with Hillary being president because she's got bigger balls than most dudes. Kamala, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta have balls as president. Trump gonna make us rich? Yeah. At the cost of driving our Earth. We're just roaches. We're just semi-advanced roaches, gobbling up and scouring around the Earth, destroying it. All right. Let's talk about Cardano. Let's see. 26. Cardano Algorand. I need to change my title. Cardano Partners with Algorand. So this is what's going around Twitter. Only 3 likes. What a bunch of low dick energy viewers. Kamala Harris has bigger balls than most of you. Low testosterone chat. So there's been some talk. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. And there's also some paper going around. Some venture capitalists want to do some stuff on Cardano. The Chiefs are expected to sign Juju Smith-Schuster. That's freaking insane. That is crazy, bro. Is his knee good? Is his knee? Because this guy helped us win our first Super Bowl. I mean, our second Super Bowl, but the first one 5 years ago. He knows the offense. He's speedy. If his knee's back, this could be deadly, bro. But we have a stacked wide receiver room. Cardano founder teases partner chain with Algorand. So I don't know what's going on here. He's still trying to get this going. The Algorand bros are like, they're pretty. They're pretty. They don't want to hear about them being a partner chain. They'll say things like Algorand needs Cardano. I'm sorry. They'll say Cardano needs Algorand. Algorand doesn't need Cardano. I say kumbaya. Why can't we all get along? I stated that a partnership with Algo Foundation and Cardano's Minotaur would create the greatest decentralized AI powerhouse the crypto sector has ever seen. So I don't know what this means. He just stated that the partnership would be great. According to the Cardano founder, a partner that could produce the greatest blah, blah, blah. It would also bring about the best of Minotaur. So he just said some shit. And then Cardano people are running away with it. Like they did when, there was a picture of Elon at a cabin in Wyoming. It was Peter Thiel's house, bro. There was a bunch of Cardano people that legit thought Elon was at Charles Hoskinson's house, even though history has shown that Elon Musk has snubbed every single desperate attempt of Charles to do things with Elon. We deserve to get rich. Why do we deserve to get rich? I deserve to get rich. I don't know about you. No, I'm kidding. But why do we deserve to get rich? It all started with a tweet from Dave. Let's see. Hoskinson tweet came after Algorand founder, chief technology officer John Woods showed interest in a possible partnership. So a partnership, not necessarily being a partner chain. It all started with a tweet from Dave, a Cardano enthusiast who said he would love a partnership, blah, blah, blah. And the post said the community, blah, 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 become Cardano First official partner. The attention drew the attention of Woods, the CEO of Algorand, who stated he was open to the idea and wouldn't mind a discussion. Okay, big deal. Hoskinson didn't reply despite being tagged. So Hoskinson hasn't even responded. So people are going crazy about this. Doesn't mean shit. So far, it's an absolute nothing burger, and it's not going to happen overnight. There's also, I don't know, some like weird thing going around. I don't even have anything. Like some company wants money or something to develop, and I don't fully understand it. No one really. Kerrygold now has canola oil. Kerrygold used to be the shit. Grass-fed butter is really healthy for you, but if they're putting canola oil, and this is why we need RFK to go out and fix our food industry that's poisoning us. I truly believe that, bro. Mike Tyson with Ric Flair. This guy's a clown. This guy's a clown. He's a drunk. People love him. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brothers? Ricky's people love him. Suicide drone crashes in the Russian city's resident. Uh-oh. Who knows if this is true? Everything's made up these days. And Mario in the fall will post it without any verification. Well, that looks pretty crazy if true. That was 10 hours ago. No one else is talking about it. So it's probably made up. Did you get a quote on getting some new one? No. You have an awful lot of opinion about what I should do when you don't really know. Like why all right. So the interestingly enough, they called me on like Thursday. They said they would never call me. You know, this was the price. They'd never call me back. It would be up to me to call them. I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'll get the windows when I want to get them. You know what it is. You know what time it is, bitch. It's Ramble time. So they called me and they're like, hi, do you remember me? We talked about the windows. I'm like, no, because it was a female. And both times a dude came out. I'm like, nope, don't remember you. Oh, can we come back out? We got a much better price and there's a special program that you can get involved in. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Right? Man, I'm like, okay, whatever. Just show up. 12 o'clock, fine. Saturday, I'll be here. I'm not in the mood for it. And then apparently that bro didn't show up and she called me. She said the first time, she said, that price is not very good. It was an awful, it was an awful price. We can do much better. I'm going to laugh at what their much better price is. Unless it's under 10 grand. They're going to have to come at like 7,500. And if they say, of course they're not going to do that. They'll do something like knock $400 off. And that's supposed to excite me. Jason in the house. He loves Ramble time. He didn't show up and she calls back. The dude wasn't responding. Apparently he ended up in the emergency room or something. And then, so they're going to, oh my goodness, I got a hunger pain right now. If I was standing, it would drop me to my knees. It's probably all those vitamins I took this morning. I was on a rotation. Anyway, so they're going to be here at noon today. I got these meetings between 11 and 12 too. So I'm probably going to be in that. They're going to show up early. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm basically going to open the door, step out the front door and tell them you got 30 seconds, mofo. I want to hear about this program. It's supposed to be amazing. What program out there is going to be like pay for shit, or what is it? Like, unless it's interest free or something. Bro, I want the windows, but I don't want the windows. You know what I mean? I'm going to let things play out. I'm going to let this crypto bull run happen and make decisions post haste, not pre haste. Maybe I don't stay in this house. And maybe I do. There's a lot of pros to staying here. There's a lot of cons. You know what I'm saying? So I want to figure that out before I dump a bunch of money on windows. Now, if the price is right, I'll do it. Just because I feel like if it was like 10 grand, I could probably put 10 grand a window in and get most of it, you know, great resale value on the house. But it's, you know, I'm hoping to make a lot of money in the crypto bull run and possibly bounce. Was she hot? I don't know. It was on the phone, dude. Probably not. I don't know. She didn't sound hot. She probably is. You know how it is. All chicks that sound sexy as hell on the phone, you see them in real life, you're like, ee. But I've already had a quote. They're gonna come out and give me a better price, apparently. They're desperate, I guess. It's that time of year though where, like, the summer, I wonder if they get a lot more business in the summer and a lot less in the fall type thing. We'll see. If they come in and tell me 3 grand, that obviously ain't gonna happen, but window stream, yeah. Yep. So we'll see. I'm in no hurry. Like, if I come to the conclusion I'm going to stay in this house, then maybe I'll get windows, but all right, let's see. 7:10 a.m. Oh, I meant to restart my computer and apply updates this weekend. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. I'm going to turn the light off because I'm tired of that shit flash blasting me in the face. Let's check in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin 63.5, 63.6. Right at the bull market support band. A hair below. We need to get to about 63.8 and above. We're still in the channel, the down channel. I do feel like this is going to break out to the upside in the next 6 weeks. The next 6 to 8 weeks. September is historically a bearish month, but that don't mean shit. Or a certain amount of days after the halving. Usually when it ratchets up. Who knows what's gonna happen in the stock market? We're gonna have rate cuts. They're talking half a percent just to the face on the next one. That comes in about a month. Actually, what's on anything on the economic calendar this week? Anything? I doubt it. Durable goods, yawn. GDP growth rate. Forecast 2.0 or 2.8. Personal spending, those are some decent ones. Are people spending money in core PCE? That's not going to do nothing, but are people spending money? Personal income, forecast, previous, forecast, 0.5. So it looks like this can move markets a little. Not much, I would think. A lot of fantasy football shit showing up on my Twitter timeline. It's mostly garbage. BTC trying to stick to reversal. Trying to stick to reversal. Okay, you spend your entire day looking at the hourly of Bitcoin. Get you nowhere, dude. You waste so much time. Early breath strong. The Chiefs will now contain Rashid. Yeah, this is something. If Juju is healthy, bro. What's his 40 time? He's fast. 4.54. Actually, that's Rashid Rice. I thought he was faster than that. But his knee, I don't know, bro. I bet we're getting him for cheap. Call your boss. Wipe that pus up out your eyes. So tasty. E-mini S&P now down. NASDAQ down 140. Down goes Frazier. Ooh, MicroStrategy doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on that one. I got a Coinbase put spread on. I'm up on that still. ETH down 37, but over 2,700. Not bad. I'm down on the ETF. Coinbase. I don't follow Coinbase. Oh, they're just hiring. I bet I follow them. Oh, whatever. Chiefs signing Juju. On a minimum contract. Nice. He has 7 fully guaranteed with the Patriots. Nice. The Patriots are paying for Juju for us. I like Juju. I hope he has another good season. Chiefs wide receiver. It's too many wide receivers, bro. Juju, Rashid Rice, Worthy, Hollywood Brown. Are you kidding me? Travis Kelce and Isaiah Pacheco and Carson Steele blowing it up and Mahomes. Oh my goodness, bro. Watch the F out. I'll be highly surprised if Kansas City isn't the number 1 offense this season and just pretty much every category. This is lining up to be an MVP season for Mahomes. Another one. We got that one. Suma Amatia. I don't know how to say his name. He's crushing it at left tackle. So that bro last year, I forget his name, from Tampa Bay, he had a lot of penalties. We still got Jawan, what's his face, on the right side, who had a lot of false starts and shit. He needs to get that shit under control, bro. I think it's fair to ensure they did this because Rice is getting suspended or Hollywood had a setback. Okay, I'm glad we got your expertise opinion on this, the bird law. A lot of UFO sightings recently. Zooming into an iPhone CPU die. Yeah, that's cool. Doing a detox in the gut, but not using binders. A lot about Gerard Mayo. Looking really good. Oh no, Drake. I'm thinking Drake. What's Drake's name? Drake May. It's looking really good. Bitcoin shrimp in 2030. What is weird? What's going on here? Nvidia looks clean. Yep, he got us that first Super Bowl against the Niners this century. He was our wide receiver number 1. Now he's not even six. It's been 6 years to be fair, but what's his age? $20? Oh, he's only 27. He's still young. If his knee's fine, this could be deadly, bro. He knows the offense. He's got good chemistry with that quarterback, that okay quarterback that the Chiefs have. New UFO hearing soon. Who cares? Jason's all over it. Oh, shit. Japan. See, fresh loot. The Welly Pets, Ross Unites, blah, what? Okay. Five minutes. Oh. You can put oil on your car to make it look good? That's messed up. Let's see. Putting some boil Vaseline for 2 minutes, then what? I mean, you're leaching a lot of microplastics into it. Add your favorite perfume. Then put it on your skin. Just absorb all some deodorant? Like, what are we doing here? We're going to boil that too? People are so stupid. Oh. Ugh. Put it in you're going to put this in your armpits? Yep. Fine, yep. Do I really need to see this 57 times, Twitter? Bitcoin logo projected on that. Who cares? Let's see. Chris Broussard returns. One of my favorite sports shows. This is Peter Thiel. He wants to see so there's some 200 million ADA proposal or some shit. I don't fully understand it. People were talking about it this weekend. Speaking of, I wonder how Matthew's doing. He hadn't been around in a while. Nike's getting destroyed. Apparently there's a cloud of sulfuric acid over United Kingdom from some volcano exploding in Iceland or something. And then we got Massachusetts with the triple E mosquitoes. I forget the name of it, but it's got a 30% death rate and no one's freaking. I would be losing my shit. 30% death rate. And if it doesn't kill you, you have neurological problems for the rest of your life. F that, bro. We need a vaccine for that shit. I'm not much into taking vaccines. And I don't want a warp speed vaccine, but that's something they need to figure out. How they get Juju so cheap? That's a little bit racist how you spelled that. I already explained that, dummy. He's got $7 million guaranteed from the Patriots that have to pay it. They cut him. I don't know if they worked him out. I don't know. He has like the Chiefs were anxious to not renew his contract because he had a knee problem. I don't know if he still has a knee problem, but I don't know if that, because that they got a problem at roster spot, bro. Let's see. Like guaranteed to make the team. Brown, Rice, but is he going to get it suspended? Is he going to get suspended? The thought process is no, because I don't think his trial is even until December. Worthy. So these are the starters for sure. And then you got that white guy. I'm brain farting on his name. White guy. But he's wide receiver number 4. White guy. And then you got probably... Oh, I'm brain farting hard, guys. On the bubble, you got Buggle. So they're probably going to take 7. What's his face? And what's his face? I got to look this up. This is embarrassing. I got dementia. I can't even spell Chiefs right. Let's see. Wide receivers. This is old. This doesn't even make sense. Justin Ross? No. Justin Ross, I thought had a chance to make the team, but I don't know about now. Cornell Powell, Philip, this is terrible. Brown. Justin Watson is the white dude. Yeah, Kadarius Toney. No. What's his face? So, Bubble, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross. Probably McCole Hardman, because he knows the offense, and the Chiefs like what they like. And Sky Moore. And then I thought Justin Ross, but now Justin Ross is probably on the bubble. And then you got Juju now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's one more. Oh, Remigio's looking really good. So, yeah. So Justin Ross is really good, but the Chiefs don't use this type of wide receiver. So he's probably not going to make the team now. And they'll put him on the practice squad, and someone will pick him up for sure. Kadarius Toney, someone will pick him up and regret it. Remigio, I like him a lot. Played at the school I graduated from, Fresno State. Boop, boop, go Bulldogs. But I don't think... He'll probably be put on the practice squad again. It's weird because Brown's hurt, but I think he's only going to miss a couple weeks. Worthy is going to be a problem for defenses this year. He is fast. He doesn't drop the ball. Rice is a freaking... bro. Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, Travis Kelce. Greatest tight end of all time. He's going to have a good season. They got 2 other good tight ends. They got a rookie. I can't remember his name. He's really good. So their 12 and 13 formations are going to be really good. Running back Isaiah We already know he's 1,000-ish yard rusher. Now you got Carson Steele. He's going to solve our short yardage problem. And it's just like he had 50 yards on 3 runs in the preseason. I get it, but he's solid. This guy was a UDFA, bro. This was a 6th round running back. Ask Kurt. He'd know because he's a Chiefs fan. Wife and son were gone for 3 days. I don't see how you do your thing and not be lonely in life. Okay, JT. Alani, Adani, we like the party. Oh, you're going to double down? You're going to double down and add more to it, JT? I told you, don't talk about my life like that, bro. Shit pisses me off. I don't sit there and talk about your life and tell you how you do it and blah, blah, blah. So I don't need you doing it. You just keep that shit to yourself. All right. MicroStrategy's green. Is Bitcoin trying to pump? Nope. Why is MicroStrategy green? Those words hurt. Ricky, you need to shut the hell up too. I don't need you instigating. They don't hurt. I don't need it in my chat, dude. Listen, we're talking about markets. I don't need you sitting there you're going to get me fired up, dude. I'll put both of you. I can't put Ricky in timeout because he'll just fucking come at me with his 37 accounts. Ramble time. Jason, you're going to get banned too. All right. Friendly reminder that we're in the biggest housing bubble of all time. We've been hearing that for a long time. Why is this shrimp thing all of a sudden a deal? $200 million ADA Treasury proposal. So some companies asking for 200 million ADA. This guy, he's gonna. You can put up with his Irish accent. He's gonna talk about it. BitBoy, when they turn my life into a Netflix series, that everyone will really get to find out who the Duchess. No one gives a shit. I would watch a Netflix series on you just for the laughs. She isn't a whole lot of who she and we aren't together. Yeah, you're together with her because she sucks at I'm stopping. 10 days until NFL kickoff. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. We got a 3-banger coming up this weekend. America's trust in mass media. No one trusts Twitter, bro. Twitter's got so much misinformation on it, so you could shut the hell up too. $7.30. Ugh. I'm running out of shit to ramble about, guys. Bitcoin 63.5. They're gonna make us stay home again for the election. Nah, you didn't. Were you AFK for a minute? Did you hear me not talking about Triple E? This one's the scary one, bro. Eastern equine encephalitis. Up to 2 weeks. Oh, this says most people recover completely. Maybe this isn't as scary as I thought. Because I read one that said about 30% of people ill die. Well, that's scary. Which one is it? And many who survive are left with permanent neurological damage. There are no vaccines. Don't get mosquito bites. Most people recover. Which 30% die, but most people recover. Cause brain damage. Most people infected with the virus will not develop any symptoms. Man, there's information all over the place. Cleveland Clinic is pretty. About 30. Oh, develop encephalitis and then die. Jesus Christ. Well, it says most people won't. The highest annual case reported in the last 10 years. In 2019, there were 38 infections. Oh, there's not a lot of data. So there were 38 cases in 2019. But if I lived in Massachusetts, ugh. There's that guy that has a farm in Massachusetts. What is encephalitis? Attacks your immune system and leads to inflammation of the brain? Well, that sucks. Encephalitis is a brain, causes, ugh. That sounds terrible. About 30% of the people bitten develop encephalitis and die. Life support. Better start chugging methylene blue. Methylene blue solves methylene blue and vectormide and vector and what is that? Vitamicin, that shit. Ectermin that cures COVID and everything. The horse shit that Joe Rogan and Trump took. Yeah, that 30. There's only. They're gonna we're toast. Vectormin? What's that shit called? Ivect? Ivermectin. Better take a bunch of ivermectin and methylene blue if you live in Massachusetts. I would cover myself. I would wear a bee suit and spray myself with off. You see me walking around Massachusetts? I'd be wearing a bee suit, covered myself in off, deep woods off, and walk around in a bubble. How many? 10 Massachusetts at high risk. How many bites have there? How many? Oh, they're spraying again. There was I forget what decade it was. They would spray DDT and shit. This has got to be healthy. Whatever they're spraying into the air, I'm sure it's healthy. Sure, it's good for the lungs. So this says with approximately 30% of people with encephalitis die. I don't know what it is. 30% get encephalitis, or do 30%? About 30% of the people bitten develop encephalitis. I guess we got to see how many people die from encephalitis. Dengue. YouTube algorithm loves it when you talk about shit like this. This says only 10% die of encephalitis. Gynolotrymin. F is that? Clotrimazole. Lotrimin. Antifungal. Used to treat vaginal yeast infections. Is that what I need? Are you saying I have a vagina with a yeast infection? Probably true. I need to get rid of that yeast infection on my vag. Oh, Bitcoin 63 too. Not how I wanted to start the week, guys. I was pretty pumped this weekend. We were looking pretty good. Now, not so much. I mean, the stock market. NASDAQ down 300. What the shit, bro? You mean the S&P down 20? Coinbase down 7. Ugh. Nvidia down 5. Tesla down 8. I would play the siren, but that's a copyright strike these days. No one's saying anything. Like, why are we crashing? Here's the updated projections. So Mark thinks this is who's going to make the team. Rasheed, Hollywood, Xavier, Juju, Justin, Skymore, McCall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would. This is a pretty safe guess. Confirming this would be very bad. You have to keep a guard on. 43 seconds ago. Oh no, there's a trend reversal on the daily of Bitcoin. Higher low. Just a higher low. Bitcoin's in the reaccumulation, guys. It's whatever. Oh, we're losing. Actually, we're losing. We're losing the 200. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're going to have one more capitulation. Let's see what happened to Bitcoin before we popped off. Was there one capitulation? Yeah, there was one last capitulation. biplane just flew by. Did you guys hear that? We got to 20,000 and went all the way down to 17,000 before we blasted off. So that wasn't really a capitulation. 10%. So we hit 64,000. We capitulate down to like 58,000 and then blast off. More time to pick up deals. You got to change your minds. Bro, shit has to get really cheap for me to buy more crypto. I don't have a lot of buy more crypto money left. Oh my goodness. Well, boys and girls, time to wrap this shit up, I guess. Only 3 people in the house, only 5 likes. I'm just rambling. Yeah, probably just Ricky, Jason, and I don't know who the third would be. JT probably left after I told him to shut the hell up. That's the best part of the stream, I guess, but I got shit to talk about. I gotta pee. Bitcoin's sucking a bunch of you know what right now. My PC can use a reboot. That shit takes time. You need to give JT off limits list. I mean, I don't think it would do any good. I've told him several times. I can think of 3 things. Let's see. Yeah, him talking about my life doesn't thrill me. Saying I'm a sad, lonely person pisses me off. You know, telling me how to spend my money, where I should live. he just, you know. A lottie and dottie, we like the potty. All right. I'm getting the PC ready for a reboot. Three likes. 5 likes. What are Trump's chances? I think he's going to win in a landslide. I think there's a bunch of black women that are going to vote for Kamala. I think there's some woke white. There's a bunch of white women that'll vote that they think they're woke, and some husbands of woke white women and woke or black women. They're going to vote for Kamala. People that vote along party lines, there's going to be a large majority of that'll still vote for. But I think no one. I think even a lot of them they don't want Kamala as their president. You can literally put just about anyone in the Democratic Party. I mean, if she wins, bro, I don't think it's I definitely think we'll continue to just chug along. But, I mean, God, why do you get me going? Trump's just, again, he's not going to do shit but play a bunch of golf, sign a bunch of executive orders, try and deport all the Middle Eastern people and the Mexicans and the South Americans. He's going to try and deport them all. He's going to round them up like freaking, we rounded up the Indians and herded them all to the shittiest place in the world, Oklahoma. We just kept corralling them and killing them as we made them walk the Trail of Tears that finally ended up in Oklahoma. So we're going to try and get rid of all the Muslims. He's going to try. We're going to become more racist as a nation. Closer and closer to civil war. That civil war is never going to break out in the United States. Let's be real. The Republicans got all the guns and they're the psychos. The Democrats cower. No, they don't cower, but they don't want guns. The Republicans have all the assault rifles, and the Democrats have long rifles at best, right? Some of the Democrats might hunt with a little long rifle, but all the Republicans have like assault rifles with ACOGs and freaking extended clips, and you know what I'm saying, and AR-15s or AR whatevers. Your comment got censored. Oh, because I don't have it. I forgot to change it. That's probably why. That's too general. Got all the center right in one stroke? Got all the center right? I don't know what that means. It's good it got censored because it doesn't make any sense. I sound like JT over there with your nonsense making comment. Got all the center right in one stroke? Oh, got all the center right in one stroke. Who got all the center right in one stroke? And how? Trump? Strengthening the military, and then border was death shot. Kamala talking about strengthening the military, and the border was the death shot to Trump's chance. You think Kamala wants to strengthen the military and the border was the death shot? You think the border was the death shot of Trump's? No. A lot of people think we can do something about the border. You know, they're decomming a bunch of Navy ships because they don't have enough people in the military, which at the end of the day is not that big a deal because it's all going to be AI and drones in the future. She said it at the DNC. Lefties don't like to hear what? Juju Smith. This got me copyright strike. I wonder if they just recognize the video. Wait, where's Juju? That's probably Juju right there. Yep, not. Must be him. Mahomes is looking his way. Where was that? Did he cross the field? Oh, he's right there. If Kurt's watching the screen right now, he's going to be going nuts, or when he watches it later, the way I watch videos. Let's see. That's Kadarius, maybe. No, McCole. Juju, I think. Are you kidding me, bro? If he's in shape and his knee, I mean, the Patriots dropped him though. Sometimes they just can't figure out how to use a wide receiver. Like Kansas City can't figure out how to use Justin Ross, and Justin Ross is talented. Catches the ball. That was our big problem last year, bro. We won a Super Bowl with MVS Marquez Valdez-Scantling as our number one wide receiver. He dropped at least 2 game-winning catches. I mean, he was mugged against the Packers. They didn't call the most egregious pass interference in the history of the NFL. That and that one where that Cowboys Saints game. Marquez. Green Bay pass. Ricky still tries to act like this is not a clear pass interference, but he's a Packers fan, guys. This is obviously pass interference. It's the most like and this we could have won the game because of this. That isn't even the play. What the hell? Chiefs outraged. What is this? They're not even going to show it. Yeah, look. It's okay to be like he's literally on his back before the ball got there, bro. He dropped 6 passes last season. He dropped potential game winning. Well, you can't even find video of this shit anymore. Like the ball's not even there and he's on him. He's on his back. Look at him. He's literally affecting his body, bro. X can't handle video. What is this buffer shit, bro? He's now pushing him forward. You literally saw him hit his back and start pushing him. Look, he's pushing him down now. Bro, he's literally causing him to go to the ground. And then he does defend it. Like, tip pass, I guess. But, I mean... He literally caused him to fumble his feet. And he's going to the ground. He has no chance. And they don't call that. The Chiefs were robbed. We barely lost that game, too. Let's see. ESPN. How do we go to 2023? Oh, 27-19. I don't know if it would have affected the outcome. I don't remember. I guess we didn't barely lose that game. But I don't know how much that changed momentum. Let's see. Green Bay. I don't know what quarter that was. So 3-3-6-7. 7-7-7-6. Yeah, does that show what quarter that was? It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. What did it change the outcome of the game? I don't know. No chance with that Green Bay defense. Good no call. Shut up, dude. Velez in the house. How you doing? You know damn good and well that was pass interference. Has the face of someone that would be offsides and ruin. Yeah, that killed us, bro. That cost us the game too. And one of the greatest touchdowns of all time. What is this? Wow, that's laziness to a whole new level. Where's this bull run? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I like that was a very bad call. The Chiefs are expected to release Tony. Shocker. Guys, I gotta pee. What the hell? That deer's ready to F you up, bro. You better watch out. Trent Williams is not expected to be on the field. Why is Avery growing crypto a 10 and 10? Because crypto bros are basement dwelling dweebs. Kamala will issue executive order on gun control. I don't know that she can do that. Like, what can she do? There's this thing called the Second Amendment. Isn't it the Second Amendment? Which one's the right to bear arms? Is it the second? Yep. That was embarrassing that I wasn't confident in that. Rep and Dem want some sort of background check reform. I mean, what? Isn't it like 10 days background check? Like what? I don't, what can they change? Make it longer? The problem is typically not people going through background checks buying guns. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know what you can do about some of these psychopath kids. Is it all the poison in the foods? What's making all these kids want to go, bang bang in schools and shit? And it's not even necessarily kids, right? There's been some adults, some transvestites or lesbians. I don't remember. But how's it? Oh, better mental health checks? Like these people are just going to get the guns anyway if they really want them. Most of them were under 21. Maybe raise the age. A lot of them are just going to get them from their parents or some shit, right? I don't know. Raise the age, I guess. I don't care. Ooh, Bitcoin 63.4. Galaxy Gas. What the? And then an LOL. Well, that's just making some random weird ass comment out of nowhere that makes no sense. The hell's Galaxy Gas? Some new meme coin? Tough issue, yeah. There's no Yeah, I don't like what I'm not like if they were to ban assault rifles, I I don't know if I'm pro or against it, right? Guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. But I guess there's been less mass shootings, less mass shootings in California after all the gun shit they've done. Look it up. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. How many times I tell you mofos, don't tell me what to do. I tell me what to do. Don't tell me to buy windows. Don't tell me to stay in my house. Don't tell me to look up galaxy gas, bitch. Nitrous oxide and whipped cream chargers. What? People getting high off this shit? What? How is this on YouTube? Like, what is this? Do they get high? Can you ELI 5 it? I mean, you can buy it on freaking Amazon. Currently unavailable. People are getting, what is, let a naysayer, what it, beware of galaxy gas. Sorry. Whippets. I know what whippets are, but are people getting that? Is this the thing? Is this the new Sonic Crush Ice? Kids are gonna get their high on, bro. There's kids that would go around the neighborhood cutting air conditioning pipes just to get high off Freon. I've heard of kids like using salt to get alcohol out of hand sanitizer just to get drunk. Idiots, bro. Kids are stupid. For me, it was just get someone to buy you beer, bro. Maybe we should allow kids to drink at the age of 14. Keep them off the dumb shit like this. What made you bring this out of left field, though? Like, what's going on that, like, what are you doing in the background that you're just like galaxy gas? All right, guys, I got to get to work. They get it from their parents' fridge. That's what I did. My dad had a big old, well, he would drink skunk beer, though, like Schlitz and old Milwaukee, cheap ass shit beer. Les is lit. Guys, I got to get to work. Bitcoin 63.4. I don't know where we're going from here. Second I get off the mic, I think we're going to pump. NASDAQ's only down 200 now. 195. Trying to make a bounce. E-mini S&P down 15. Are we going to recover? I don't know. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just going to